We have some breaking inputs coming in on the broadcast. ADMK MLAs arriving at EPS residence. Out of 30 MLAs, about 30 MLAs have reached. That's what we're given to understand. Shanmugam Velumani is not there at the moment, which is the residence of Mr. EPS. ADMK MLAs have started arriving there. All eyes are on Edappadi Palaniswami and the meeting that is taking place. Let's go across to Pratibha, my colleague, who's joining us in the broadcast with more details. What's even happening in Tamil Nadu? That's the first and the only question I want to ask you, Pratibha. We're taking a look at what's happening on social media, along with all the updates that the media personnel are putting out. Everyone also asking, when are we going to get to go home? When is this going to finally be over?
Absolutely, that question is on the minds of every person in Tamil Nadu as well. Who is going to form the government? Is Vijay going to become the chief minister or not? All of it hinges on that one MLA support, but that one MLA, one number that he's short of is proving quite costly for Vijay, because even now the negotiations are going on. At the same time, there are also political developments taking place at the other camps. I'm right outside Edappadi Palaniswami's residence, and here as well a meeting was underway. It just ended, and all the senior leaders of the AIADMK. This also includes Shanmugam as well as Velumani, the other MLAs as well. It's a very big update that Shanmugam was also here, because he was one of the MLAs who was said to be leading the faction of the MLAs who was actually in support of AIADMK, extending support to the TVK. What is the decision that was taken inside? We don't know yet. None of the AIADMK MLAs as they left from EPS's residence, they didn't speak to the media, but there is a very interesting post that has come in from Edappadi Palaniswami, and he has taken to social media to say, I congratulate the party that is going to be in power in Tamil Nadu. What does it mean? Does it mean that the ADMK has now taken it as a foregone conclusion that it is the TVK that will form the government with support of the smaller parties like CPI, CPM and VCK? Or is it that the ADMK could also be providing support? We don't know yet, because it's a cryptic post just congratulating the party that will be taking oath in Tamil Nadu. But as we've seen over the last 5 days, there's going to be a lot of suspense, and until we have somebody reaching the governor's residence and the governor giving a thumbs up, you never know, because until yesterday it was almost certain that Vijay has the support of all the parties. But there was a twist in the tail when we were told that he didn't actually have that letter of support from VCK. As of now, VCK is also keeping everybody in suspense. There was a press briefing that was expected at 10 a.m. That has been postponed to 4 p.m. today. So what is the VCK going to decide? And before that, will there be another decision? That's the question, because the TVK MLAs have also been asked to be at a resort in Mahabalipuram. So as of now, the situation is almost as dynamic as it was just about 3 to 4 days ago. So that suspense still continues, Swati.
Absolutely. I believe there's a post that has also been put out by EPS, and we can open that here on the screen. That's the other breaking input coming in. So while there's a meeting currently underway at EPS residence where Mr. Shanmugam has also reached, there's a cryptic message put out by Edappadi Palaniswami here on the screen. In the 17th Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly elections that have concluded successfully, candidates from various parties have contested and emerged victorious. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the party that will form the government in Tamil Nadu. This is a post put out by EPS. There's a meeting happening at his residence at the moment, and Mr. Shanmugam is also present at the residence of EPS. Remember, earlier there were reports that some MLAs want to offer their support. Some of the AIADMK MLAs want to offer their support to TVK, and they were all rallying behind Mr. Shanmugam, who's now present at EPS's residence. So a lot of twists and turns taking place as far as politics in Tamil Nadu is concerned. Pratibha continues to be with us. So EPS is congratulating. He's saying, congratulations to the party that will form the government, but unfortunately there's no clarity at the moment. Vijay is one short of that majority mark. Everyone wants to know what VCK's decision is going to be. There were reports also that came in earlier, Pratibha, of the demands reportedly that have been put forward by VCK.
Yes, Swati, and with two MLAs, the VCK has actually played hardball. They've made it very difficult for Vijay, a political novice, to also have these negotiations, because we've seen the kind of demands that have come in from the VCK. Yes, they may have just two MLAs, but they're well aware that Vijay is in need of these MLAs, of these two MLAs, and that's the reason why the VCK has also put forward some of the very, very important demands, including the Deputy Chief Minister's post. This is what they've asked, and also one of the seats that Vijay has contested in, when that is vacated by him, that seat is also being asked by the VCK. These were some of the demands that they had with the DMK on the number of seats being increased. DMK did not agree with that, but this is one of the biggest demands being put forward by the VCK. We are told was the Deputy Chief Minister's post, the MLA post, the MP post. So the list is quite long. It's going to be very difficult for TVK, but the question is, for those two MLAs, will Vijay be ready to give up those posts, given to the demands that VCK has been given? Because as of now, the CPI and CPM, while they've given unconditional support, have also said that they are giving outside support.
Right.
So this means that it's not going to be a stable government, even if Vijay does take oath as the Chief Minister, Swati.
Absolutely. Pratibha, do stay on with this. Let's break down the details that you just shared with us about the demands that have been put forward by VCK that has kept everyone guessing, including Vijay's TVK. Will there be some clarity at 4 p.m. when press briefing takes place? VCK chief is going to hold a press briefing at 4 p.m. Will he announce his strategy? Is that going to be in support of TVK or not? That remains to be seen. In case that support comes in, then Vijay has all the numbers to prove majority and government formation can take place smoothly. But for that to happen, what are going to be the demands? Will they be acceptable or not? A lot depends on that. Like Pratibha was telling us, there are demands that have been put forward by VCK and negotiations continue. Imran is also with us in the broadcast. One of them is that VCK wants the post of a Deputy Chief Minister. TVK-led government, the assembly constituency that Vijay is expected to vacate, and a parliamentary seat for VCK president. So there are three important demands, according to reports, that VCK has put forward.
Well, absolutely, but it's unlikely that TVK would budge for Deputy CM post for VCK. But if just two MLAs, Deputy CM posts are given for VCK, then Congress will largely claim with CM post with 5 MLAs. So that's unlikely to happen. It's just a hard bargain which VCK is trying to do. But what we will, what we get in to know from within both the parties, that he's looking for one minister post and another, perks and what were other demands are there. So this is there, but what exactly, when we leave with 4 o'clock, we'll get more clarity on that, and whether hopefully the suspense will end, not just here, but across Tamil Nadu. People are anxiously waiting, especially Vijay's fans and Vijay himself, that this whole thing to end and he takes the oath as the Chief Minister of the state. Now, the smaller parties, which has only two MLAs, have played hard bargain in this entire episode, and we've seen that how much numbers matter. Even now, Vijay has the largest number of MLAs, but still he's struggling for one MLA, and we will know in politics how one MLA becomes such important at such a crucial time like this.
For the Simran, let's take a look at who stands where in terms of the number. It may all sound too confusing for our viewers, so let's simplify. Let's break down the details in terms of numbers. So this is the Game of Thrones that is unfolding in Tamil Nadu in terms of who stands where and has how many numbers. Let's take a look. Firm support to 116 seats have been locked. How did that number come about? TVK has 107, Congress 5, Left Bloc has offered support. So 4 MLAs are coming in from there, from CPI and CPIM. Pending VCK. Presser is to happen at 4 p.m. VCK has 2 MLAs. There's no clarity yet. TVK says letters expected soon. So that's where the parties stand. IUML has rejected any support to TVK. IUML has 2 MLAs. It's a firm no from their side. They say ideologically we are aligned with the DMK. As far as AMMK is concerned, there's confusion. One MLA of the AMMK offered support. TTV Dinakaran says signature is forced. TVK has then released a video in which he can be seen signing a paper. TVK says that this is a video proof of the AMMK MLA offering support. Then you have AIADMK with 47 MLAs. Initially there were reports that there could be a faction that might break away from the AIADMK and offer their support to TVK. It looks unlikely. There's a strong buzz of talks with DMK. Vijay hasn't shown any interest in the tie-up so far. And then you have smaller parties like the PMK. They have 4 MLAs officially are with the AIADMK-led NDA. They're still being watched. There's no final public line, no statement in terms of offering support or not. Main rival, of course, is DMK, has 59 MLAs. They are clearly not with the TVK and they continue to remain the rival. DMK also earlier said they will not create any hurdles in government formation. Amid all this, more trouble mounts for Vijay's TVK as the AMMK has filed a police complaint accusing the party of using a forged document, a forged support letter in the high-stakes numbers game. The complaint has intensified the political showdown over backing of AMMK's sole MLA Kamaraj. TTV Dinakaran has alleged that TVK submitted a forged letter claiming Kamaraj's support, stating no such letter was ever issued and accusing the party of horse trading and forgery. Now, TVK has denied the charges, and in a counter to that, they've released a video showing Kamaraj signing the support letter. It claims that the footage proves Kamaraj himself signed and wrote the letter and that Dinakaran was aware of the move and had consented to it. However, Dinakaran has dismissed the video, calling it fake.
The letter which is submitted to the governor, it's a Xerox copy of his support. He is not able to produce the original before the governor or before the media. In the midnight, suddenly they released one video. If it is original, let them produce it before the Honorable Governor. Or let them produce the original copy of the letter, which he signed. So I am saying it's all fake. When he was, according to our version, in the video, he was signing the letter happily with his with normal mind. Why didn't they take him to the governor and say he is with us?
A lot of back and forth happening as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, but one thing is for sure that uncertainty continues. 116 seats are locked, one short of majority. Where is that support going to come from? All eyes are on the VCK press. There are some demands that VCK has put forward. One of them is the Deputy Chief Minister's post. Apart from that, there also are demands where VCK wants the assembly constituency that Vijay is expected to vacate and a parliamentary seat. The VCK is also understood to have sought a strong legislative commitment towards scheduled caste welfare, including a dedicated legal framework and welfare measures aimed at strengthening social justice initiatives in the state. So those are the demands of the VCK. There are negotiations taking place. As Vijay's vote-taking gets delayed, we have some breaking inputs coming in. A TVK backer self-immolated. As Vijay's vote-taking gets delayed, unfortunate developments taking place at the moment. Over the delay, an unfortunate incident has happened. A TVK worker attempted to die by suicide through self-immolation in Tirunelveli, demanding that TVK leader Vijay be made the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. Police sources said he was in an inebriated state at the time of the incident. The individual has been identified as Esakiyappan. That's the name of the individual who set himself on fire over the delay in inviting Vijay to form government. The TVK supporter who set himself on fire over the delay that is being witnessed. So these are unfortunate developments that are being reported as the number game continues in the state of Tamil Nadu. Every single seat, every single MLA extremely important now for Vijay to ensure that he is able to form government. 116 seats have been locked with the help of Congress and the left. So just one more seat, but that would be a razor-thin majority. Anyhow, that would at least allow Vijay to take oath, and then, of course, the majority will also have to be proven on the floor of the assembly. At the moment, Vijay is just one seat away from forming government, from taking oath as the Chief Minister of the state of Tamil Nadu. And that's the reason why developments like the announcement by VCK, their press conference, becomes extremely important, extremely significant. So VCK and TVK both have time till 4 p.m. when the press conference is about to take place. Perhaps there are negotiations happening at the moment as we speak on the demands that were put forward by the VCK. I believe Somit continues to be with us on the broadcast. Somit, there's an unfortunate development that has taken place. A TVK backer set himself on fire over the delay that is being witnessed.
Yes, actually TVK, one supporter has also approached the Supreme Court. They are eagerly waiting, and one person unfortunately has set himself on fire. So as of now, almost the entire state, we can say, and in the entire almost the leader, even the political parties, they are saying that TVK should be allowed to form the government, and at the same time governor office is saying that we are well working in our constitutional frame, and we are just asking that Mr. Governor is just asking to show the letters, and how will you, because once you form the government, how will you even run the government, how can you prove in the assembly floor test? So these are the exact questions being posed by the Mr. Governor to the Vijay, is what the Governor office has informed us on record. So there is no speculations in that.
Amit,
is what
do stay on with us. We have some breaking inputs coming in. We are quickly shifting our focus to that. VCK rubbishes demands for posts. VCK has hit back at the position demand claims. We were just talking about this, that reportedly there were some demands that were put forward by VCK in order to support TVK. Now VCK has hit back at all those claims. They are rubbishing those reports and claims, saying that they never put forward any demands for posts. So demands for post reports are being rubbished by VCK. Then one wonders what could be the reason behind the delay in outrightly saying yes or no to supporting TVK. Perhaps there'll be more clarity when the press conference takes place, when VCK holds a press conference and we get to know more about how they've arrived at the decision, whatever decision they take, whether it's in support of Vijay or not. But at least as far as the reports of demanding something in terms of offering support, posts like the Deputy Chief Minister, the seat that Vijay would vacate, and a parliamentary seat. According to VCK, they have not bargained for power or for posts. So VCK is rubbishing all those reports and claims that they were trying to negotiate, that there were certain demands that they wanted to be met before they could offer their support. We have Dharni on the broadcast. Dharni, another interesting development. VCK has rubbished the claims and reports that they ever demanded anything for posts.
Well, in fact, it was the VCK sources that sent out information to reporters that they are looking for a Deputy Chief Minister post, a cabinet berth, and also the MLA seat that is going to be vacated by Mr. Vijay, one out of the two seats he contested from. But right now we are looking at a tweet from VCK MP, a senior leader. He is telling that we never demanded anything from anybody, and the media reports that are circulating in this line are completely false, is what he is telling. But a couple of days back, several VCK sources, they indicated that VCK is expecting a Deputy Chief Minister post for Mr. Thirumavalavan, a cabinet berth, and also one of the two assembly seats that is going to be vacated by Mr. Vijay. So now there seems to be a U-turn in the VCK's mindset, and now they are calling all these media reports as false.
Right.
As far as Mr. Thirumavalavan is concerned, this evening around 4 p.m., Thirumavalavan is expected to address the media.
Perhaps there'll be more clarity when that press conference takes place. Dharni, thank you very much for getting us the details at the moment. Quick break with that.